The Haunted Palace Episode 3. The 8-foot ghost possesses the king. Palace mystery explodes. Hey everyone, have you recovered from The Haunted Palace, Episode 3 yet? This episode was an absolute explosion of mystery and tension, leaving us desperate for the next one. So, let's dive right into the core plot and hidden meanings of Episode 3. The 8-foot ghost possesses the king. First, let's recap Episode 3's storyline. Yeo Ri witnesses Yoon Gap's spirit being dragged away by the 8-foot ghost and is deeply shocked. Believing it's her responsibility, she decides to perform a dangerous shamanic ritual, using herself as bait to summon the 8-foot ghost and save Yoon Gap. Yeo Ri seeks out Oim, the water ghost, hidden deep within the palace, to get information about the 8-foot ghost. Oim reveals that she was sacrificed by Grand Prince Yoongan in the past, exposing a cruel secret of the palace. This brings Yeo Ri one step closer to understanding the 8-foot ghost's true nature. Meanwhile, Kang Cheol investigates the palace's conspiracy surrounding the 8-foot ghost and Yoon Gap's death. As clues emerge like why Yoon Gap called Yeo Ri to the palace and the traces the king tried to hide, Kang Cheol is tormented by memories of harming Yoon Gap in the past. The king summons Kang Cheol to get to the truth, but Kang Cheol feigns amnesia. The king then quietly orders Sangchung to investigate, and trust within the palace begins to crumble. Yeo Ri steals a piece of the Zhonggui's oak from the king's glasses to prepare for the ritual. That's when Li Guang appears to stop her, but to their horror, Li Guang is already possessed by the 8-foot ghost. Yeo Ri tries to persuade Li Guang to take her as his body spirit, but the 8-foot ghost sees through it and attacks Yeo Ri. In a moment of crisis, Kang Cheol reappears and saves Yeo Ri. As the shamanic ritual reaches its climax, the king himself appears and shoots an arrow at Yeo Ri. Kang Cheol takes the arrow for her and collapses. Seizing this opportunity, the 8-foot ghost leaves Li Guang's body and, shockingly, possesses the king. Gaining the powerful body of the king, the 8-foot ghost transforms into something entirely different, bringing Episode 3 to an intense close. In the end, Yeo Ri performed a shamanic ritual, sacrificing herself to summon the 8-foot ghost and save Yoon Gap, while Kang Cheol pursued the palace's internal conspiracy. The true nature of the 8-foot ghost slowly came to light, and the shocking event of the king's possession marked the beginning of a major rift within the palace. The 8-foot ghost's identity and the king's possession. What's next? Episode 3 finally revealed the 8-foot ghost's true identity. It wasn't just any evil spirit. It was born from the collective resentment of the villagers of Yeongdamgal, who were sacrificed by the royal family 100 years ago. It's truly chilling to learn that Cheon Gyeom-hee, a royal guard officer, became this ghost, harboring deep resentment after the king sacrificed his family and villagers during the war. The 8-foot ghost isn't just an evil spirit, it's a symbol of the dark past and historical tragedy of the palace. And the most shocking scene was undeniably the 8-foot ghost possessing the king. The king is the highest authority in the palace, so with his body and will now controlled by the 8-foot ghost, the entire order of the palace is bound to collapse. As the evil spirit manipulates the palace using the king's authority, the threat that Yeo Ri and Kang Cheol face has grown exponentially. They're no longer just chasing ghosts, they're burdened with the immense responsibility of saving the fate of the entire royal family and the nation. The king's possession will be a pivotal turning point that completely reshapes the future of the story. The characters' emotional journeys and palace secrets. In Episode 3, the characters' emotions were incredibly volatile. Yeo Ri, overwhelmed by guilt after witnessing Yoon Gap's spirit, shows immense courage and sacrifice by willingly risking her life to perform a shamanic ritual to save him. Through this process, she grows stronger, embracing her destiny as a shaman. Her feelings for Kang Cheol are also complex, showing both cold determination and a subtle hint of affection. Kang Cheol, investigating the palace's conspiracy, is tormented by guilt and confusion over his past actions against Yoon Gap. But seeing Yeo Ri perform the dangerous ritual, he starts to experience human emotions, feeling a protective instinct and a touch of affection as he puts himself in harm's way for her. His internal conflict between his immortal instincts and newfound human emotions was truly poignant. The brutal palace secret revealed through Yeo Ri's deal with Oim, the water ghost, was equally shocking. Oim's past sacrifice by Grand Prince Yoongan shows that innocent people were cruelly sacrificed for power within the palace. Both the water ghost and the 8-foot ghost were born from the unresolved resentment of those who died unfairly. Discovering this secret gives Yeo Ri a crucial clue about the true enemy within the palace, burdening her with the new mission of correcting the palace's past wrongs, not just banishing the 8-foot ghost. The Haunted Palace. Episode 3 completely captivated us with its unpredictable plot and deepened character emotions. With the 8-foot ghost now possessing the king, how will Yeo Ri and Kang Cheol confront this immense threat? We can't wait for the next episode. What was the most memorable scene for you in episode 3? Did any of you predict the 8-foot ghost's true identity? Share your thoughts freely in the comments. Don't miss The Haunted Palace, episode 4. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.